African Americans in this country are the only groups. They have no culture. It depends on who you meet, where you meet them.
But currently, there's not an African American culture?
No, you have no culture. Nancy, you've been here, born here. Why would you be surprised if I say African Americans don't have a culture?
The phrase "the culture" ain't just slang. It signals a deep tension between culture as lived, collective identity, and culture as commodified performance. For Black people in America, culture has never been optional. It's been collective preservation, memory, discipline, meaning. But today, the culture often means something else, a market-driven, media-shaped abstraction that extracts Black expression while detaching it from transparency, empathy, accountability, and collective consciousness. To really understand that tension, we gotta start with the word culture itself. Culture comes from the mid-15th century, meaning the tilling of land, from the Latin cultura, to cultivate, to care for, to honor, from colere, to tend, to guard, to grow. Culture, at its root, means intentional care over time. Later it described crops, then fish, then bacteria. Culture became both process and product. The environment shapes growth, and growth reflects the environment. By the 1800s, culture meant the refinement of the mind, and eventually the collective customs of a people. That matters, because culture was never meant to be random, chaotic, or just expressive. It was cultivation with accountability. The year 2024 and 2025, Black people understood culture as not like us, meaning people like us live life like this. That's what sociologist Emile Durkheim called collective conscience, shared morals, shared meaning, shared responsibility. Black culture functioned as a sacred groove, not just an aesthetic, but the culture today marks a rupture. It's not cultivation, it's consumption. Hip-hop shows this clearly. At first, hip-hop was continuity, storytelling from the margins, community accountability, the cipher as sacred space, the DJ as priest, the block as sanctuary. Then corporations stepped in. Collective conscience got stripped out. What got amplified? Hyper-individualism, nihilism without history, profit over people. Now Black Gen Z inherits fragments, not foundations. Culture shows up as algorithm, not lineage. Tattoos as identity, not rites of passage. Sacred symbols turned into aesthetics. Visibility without accountability. That's not moral failure, that's cultural displacement. If Black culture is going to move from fragmentation to solidarity, it has to return to cultivation. That means tilling the mind and spirit with the tools of transparency, empathy, and accountability. Because culture is not what trends, it's what tends, what we guard, what we pass on. For Black people, culture has always been collective preservation. Reclaiming it means moving beyond the culture and back to a people cultivating themselves together.